Oh, hi. I'm on this roof to talk to you about squirrels, or squirrely things. Squirrel catchers.
There's a squirrel catcher here.
This is also supposed to catch squirrels.
There's a squirrel catcher here.
Even this tiny thing here is a squirrel catcher.
There's no squirrel catcher here.
There's a common misconception that squirrels are erratic and that they'll end up anywhere at any point. This reputation of erraticness is somewhat understandable given the number of squirrel bodies that end up in the middle of the road after they do the this way, that way dance in front of your car as you try not to make squirrel pancake. Despite appearances, the squirrel knows exactly what it's doing. It's trying not to get eaten. The thing is, squirrels don't really understand modern society. It doesn't know that you and it share the same goal of not dead squirrel.
Ah, rats. You know, I really thought that would work.
Like most things in society, this is a communication problem, the end result of which being that your vehicle and the squirrel occupy the same physical space. Regardless as to how the squirrel came by its erratic reputation, it is this trademark erraticness that leads us to this incredible term of things getting squirrely. A term for when control is lacking and things are going all over the place. Sometimes, even great riders get squirrely. I mean, look at MotoGP recently with this incredible save by Yamaha's Toprak Okay then. All right, it's done.
This is insane. This 67 degrees of lean angle. That is how you defy the laws of gravity, the laws of physics.
More often, it's lesser experienced riders that just are squirrely. They don't have the experience or know-how to get themselves out of tough situations. However, this isn't normally a problem, much like how I'm using this ladder or Schrödinger's squirrel, unless it's witnessed. The erratic behavior of a squirrely rider makes accidents happen when a faster rider is bearing down on them. And much like their metaphorical counterparts, the slower rider doesn't want to get hit and the faster rider doesn't want to hit them. However, they lack the experience to know how to get out of the way, so they just... This is where a squirrel catcher comes in. Much like my current problem of having squirrels ruining my sleep, the actual solution can be to just not have the squirrels there in the first place. A squirrel catcher is a trail building term for an obstacle or feature at the top of the trail that helps a rider assess whether or not they should be on the trail. I learned the term in Whistler way back when A-line was considered a dangerous trail rather than something that 8-year-olds made me look bad on for breakfast. There was a gated drop that you had to go over. It was just technical enough that it stopped riders who didn't have enough experience from getting onto the trail and getting in the way of faster riders. Of course, much like a real squirrel, a squirrely rider will eventually find its way around even the most elaborate of squirrel traps. Alas, you can try to build a better squirrel trap, but in reality, my recommendation is the same whether you are on the road or on the trail. Honk, yell rider back, be patient, and let the squirrel get out of your way when the timing is right, allowing you to carry on as you will.
So mad.
I know, but you just need to come out a little more.
You just got to massage him out.
I know, come out. I know, you know that's home, you know that's tree. We're outside now. Is it less scary?
Yeah.